Ready for some poetry?
What a
I don't know, get back to me in 5 minutes. Or don't.
We should have dressed for the occasion.
Come on, let's find some.
What do you mean? This is the fanciest armor
start
set you
soon.
have.
Yeah, but it's ugly.
Well,
Okay, let's keep silent for a moment. For us and for our fans and subscribers.
you sure you're not gonna get copyright stricken?
I don't give a fuck.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars are. Rend my heart open, then your love profess. A winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
A greater love story, even than Romeo and Juliet.
That's not a love story.
And not only because they're of age.
'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back at White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
Why? Wow.
Look at this
lady.
guy. He has a fleur-de-lis on his purple shirt.
Yeah.
He's a saint.
Is that the
Please,
reference?
argue this
I
out
don't know if it's an
elsewhere.
intentional reference,
You
but I
should
saw him.
check it.
Dude, I saw him at the beginning of the episode. I held my mouth shut.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Yeah, to save you, lady.
Don't let him provoke you. There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come.
Don't mind if I
I
do.
wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta. As lovely as she is talented.
Talented.
This
Someone ghost
It's
wrote that
Geralt
for
of Rivia, I
shit for
know.
her.
Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
Yo, lady.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later.
Not here. Come with me.
Oh, thank fuck. For a second there, I thought, did we miss a
Sneaking around.
cutscene?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
Sheeped up.
Fucking told you he was planning a heist.
You're good with this.
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp
Once
in
he
his
rolls
gait,
on you.
Left leg.
Sounds like a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
He's still fat.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
Let's not go that
He's ready to
far.
pass a flora once. Made awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name.
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
They should have
Well, he's not
said
driven up in
bust.
a gilded carriage laden with jewels,
'Cause,
so I should
you know,
think so. The last
One,
time I met him,
the prompt was
things
the
along
heist was a
his tongue
bust.
Yeah.
stealing
And
cats
then
over
after
overseas.
the ample bosom,
Alone
then
Daniel
yes, the
Yeah.
raised
heist was a
ruckus at
bust.
Coulson Jr.'s lair.
Geralt,
Coulson's men chased him all over
prime
town.
opportunity
Orson
missed there, but
Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but
I mean,
Got it.
he's assuming it's about
Not a
Cirilla,
fan.
so
But what
it's
did he
not
do
very
to you?
appropriate.
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver Varese, and the King of Beggars.
the rascal. At least he didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. I'd be in deep then.
well, of course you gotta rescue him.
Here I go again, rushing to Dandelion's rescue. He ought to pay me a salary.
Wherever
He
is,
doesn't?
I sincerely doubt he's in the mood for jokes.
Sadly, no.
Nor am I, in fact.
My
Relax,
god, you would have
I'll
had
get
a
him out.
constant revenue stream just
Yeah,
from
right,
that.
right. Some
And
passive
Siggy
income.
Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about horses.
Passive dandelion income.
Careful though. He's a dangerous character.
So am I.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to And I suppose I'll wait. See if our warlord don't come home.
Dandelion's life is at stake. Better loot.
Of course. We need everything that can come
Well,
in handy.
someone can draw a description.
Whoops.
Whoa!
They say some witches fine.
I've got a cold.
Well, do you think there's something else to steal up here?
Let's look around. It's been 9 years. See?
Oh,
a
new
book I
book?
haven't read.
And you got 2 copies of.
Yeah. And there's more. Right? It's a different book.
It is. Listen, get everything and you can sell it off screen. Ah! It's a balcony. No.
Okay, okay. I
Like-
won't jump from there.
I'll jump from here. Tricked ya. Ah, grapes stored next to fish.
People keeping fish in their cupboards. Come on. It's not even dried.
Disgusting. There's more. Oh boy, that bed looks comfy.
It does.
I don't mean it in any vulgar sense here, like, oh. But it's just like
No,
that.
it
That's a
just-
comfy looking
It
bed.
just looks comfy, yeah. I should stop picking up those books.
You should, but you can. Because once you play a video game and there's lootable stuff in that video game, you turn into a kleptomaniac.
Also, it's a reflex.
Oh, it's a button prompt. Why would it prompt me?
Wait. See, you almost missed that doll.
You almost missed a dried fruit. I think that's what's gonna help you more than a doll.
That is the...
Well, charming.
It's locked. It came from here, right?
Yeah. That's another balcony. Here you can jump from. I don't advise you to do so.
Yeah, I won't. I still want to try and find some trouble below.
That's what Dandelion does. Finds trouble below.
It's gotten so I'm afraid to see the
Wow.
Was that not good though?
Wow. It was kind of good, yeah.
Okay, that seems about enough.
Word is, it's more like a...
Come on, it's not the looting episode.
Go away. Go away! One drink all I had.
Let's see what I can sell to the guy.
Barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand. And
Guy,
over me coffin
Move
sing the
out of
cheer.
the way.
Be gone.
Kingfisher. Where do you get the name?
Master Dandelion's poetry. The Kingfisher preened, then fell in the latrine. Know it?
Yeah. Also know the one about Princess Annie, who drowned in the River Fanny.
Yes. At any rate, the Kingfisher... welcomed
Wow,
poetry
that guy was
now.
taken aback something fierce.
What are you serving today?
His opinion is better.
Yeah, you can only sell him food.
He doesn't wanna buy my shit.
Well,
later.
he's an innkeeper. Why would he purchase other shit? Oh god.
Is this bugged?
Dude, head cannon.
Is this bugged?
I don't know.
I looted like 3 breads and 3 of each. Okay, this is bugged. Oh my god.
You look familiar.
But what if you get back inside and his, like,
Winds
reappeared
howling.
and you can use it as your own personal cheat?
I think it's just bugged, and the moment I quit out of the game, it will
Reset?
reset, yeah.
No, you're down.
Ages.
Well, you're gonna die,
Kobolds.
so don't jump from here.
Classy.
Yeah. Classy is a word that one could use.
Anybody there? Open up.
Slick.
Smooth.
Yeah. Like a criminal.
I don't know, I think Geralt would make for a pretty hairy criminal.
Wow.
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
I want to take a shower
Need to
now.
talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Yeah, but I smell.
Busy? With what?
Why am I covered in blood?
In that
Well, 'cause
case,
you
tell
just
him there's another
jump.
one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till
I
I see
broke
him.
my ankles.
No,
Popped the bone.
not necessarily, but your fall was very much broken by a tree that you encountered face first.
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy.
Do you happen to shut the fuck up?
Bitch.
Well, I think the bitch was
The meeting is in the
implied. But
baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
what?
You can't enter a bathhouse in armor. You suffocate. Gross.
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Boil alive in your suit. Oh, thankfully he has a towel on.
Splendid. Siggy Reuven awaits.
Oh, he's a eunuch. I'm sorry, guy.
And Junior cut off his hand, then ordered them to shove it up the corpse's
Give me
arse.
those flowers.
What?
Sent the body
Shove
back
what up a
offering
corpse's ass?
hand extended in peace.
It's a simple matter.
Where are you gonna put the loot?
Does it loop back on itself?
Trade secrets.
What do you mean trade secrets?
I'm not telling.
Geralt ran around shoving things up his ass.
Lout!
Okay, there is just flowers here.
Whoa!
Also plenty of naked ladies.
Oh boy.
Easy, Cleaver. Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
I'm a witcher.
Problems with your plumbing? Nah, it's under control. Geralt's a friend from the old
Oh, you know the guy.
Although
You also know the
Got
guy
intruders.
How do I know
Someone
the
just
guy?
snuck inside the bathhouse.
from the TV show.
Several men.
Do I?
Yeah.
what the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no! Ah!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Plenty, I would say.
Oh no, you have a stupid mace.
First ever party with my prick hanging out. Ah!
Oh, come on, it's not like you're Viggo Mortensen in Eastern Promises.
We need one alive! Fuck! Damn it!
Oh, that's right, you can Gwen.
Yeah. Like I said, I can still burn a bitch. Even if they take my weapons. That's why I don't understand why they keep taking my weapons.
Right, you need one alive.
Did we get one alive?
I don't know.
Because it seemed like we killed all of them.
Gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
Who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing Happen's not here. He tanned the hide on my ass for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
It still sounds like a fucking made up place.
Desert?
It is a made up place.
Well, you know what I mean.
Place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad, become a respected citizen. And who knows, someday, maybe even a town councillor.
Wait, he's Dijkstra?
Yeah.
Oh.
Interesting.
What do you
It's
want
just
with him?
a bit different here.
No, I had no idea he was using an assumed name.
Help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See,
Cracks
Cleaver,
knuckles.
perhaps if you'd not
I'll
called
ask him
Junior
nicely.
an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
I wonder if the mic picked that up.
Gentlemen, you
I'll
out of
find
your
out.
fucking minds.
And I'll
A
leave it
chat
in.
Session. Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys
My
to
bubbles
Horson's
sink.
hidey holes.
What?
They'll make some
I
noise
gotta
and
see
flush the
this.
bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, wanna find Horson? Find me first.
Sure, whatever you say, clitoris, or whatever your name is.
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy, it's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people, and he's discreet, a value in itself.
Leave you to it then.
I'll look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Not for nothing, I just don't want to look at your hairy belly button. Oh, he got a bit of hair under the belly button.
It's not his fault.
No, it
Nature.
isn't. Sure.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
I had my reasons. Your leg would be fine if you hadn't gotten in my way.
I see. Well, I promise you that if I could go back in time, I'd do things quite differently on Thanedd. For example, I'd have my men kill you instead of just tying you up.
Listen, Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit.
That
here on
no
specific
Dijkstra
business.
thing is
If you wanna
so
listen,
anime-like.
listen.
Yeah.
If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm?
However,
Think Cleaver will find
that
Orson?
being
He
said,
might. He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste?
because no, apparently
Leave
you,
him to it,
you
I
can't
say.
go into a
Well,
sentence without making some
Any
reference
ideas?
to the previous
Junior's got
sentence.
areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around.
That's
But be
continuity.
discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble.
Hey, I know
Trouble
it's a
you then
different
have to
character,
solve
but
by
did we
other
talk about
means.
how
Make no mistake,
they're going to have another actor play Vesemir on the show?
Until I know who.
We spoke about it off screen.
Oh, okay.
Partners aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam and Junior. Well, I'd call them our partners if we built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners.
It's more of a tentative
They know who
alliance.
I am.
Is that it?
Was. Bedlam, sure.
No,
The others
they
most
just don't
likely
attack
suspect.
each other.
Well, exactly.
don't
A
talk
tentative
about
alliance.
No need to.
But alliance implies some sort of cooperation.
Makes sense to ask around, I guess.
They have to cooperate
Junior
with
might
each
be in
other
hiding.
is to not
He's
attack
gotta be
each other, I
collecting
guess.
income. Couldn't afford to
No,
cut
they
himself
just have
off.
to stay out of
Gambling.
each other's
That's his big
hairs
earner.
and way.
Hence the
Junior
tentative
controls the
part.
largest casino in town. I'll never forget.
Collar
Hierarch
gap.
Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bug a bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the
Following
casino.
this menswear
But
guy
always
on
looking for
Twitter,
hired muscle there.
and I've been
Suppose you
picking
could
up
always
some
search Horson's house. Though I
terms.
doubt you'll find
And
him there.
do you see that there's a
Maybe some
gap
clue,
between the collar and the neck?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's called a collar gap, obviously.
Mentioned
And,
Horson's got a house.
It's
Where is it?
It's
Solid
how you spot
townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the
a
other side of the
a
bridge.
shirt that it doesn't
Wouldn't
fit
wager
well.
my knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
So you don't like Dijkstra's drip?
Arena sounds
Oh, it's
promising.
fine. It's just not
Where's
tailored
that?
properly.
Sewers beneath Gildor.
Oh, it's obviously
You'll have
ripped.
to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way.
Wow.
Now, Junior loves a good fight.
Why? Because he's
Wager he'd give a lot to see a real
overweight?
Witcher in action.
He's a bulky guy, more like.
Sure.
No, he
Where's
kind of
Junior's
reminds
casino?
me
Near the Temple Watch Towers.
of
Olsen's gotten out to
Kingpin.
do the casino officially.
you know,
Right, I get it.
underworld
To arouse
crime
any
lord,
suspicions.
shaved head, bulky.
See if I can
Probably
find
hits
Horson
very
at the
hard.
casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver.
I get it.
As we might find out.
Do what you will. Just be
Might
cautious.
we?
We'll see.
Olsen's expecting
Ooh.
payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help,
I
Dijkstra.
wonder how we get
Just
to that.
go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Why?
Never quite
What's the
forgave
breakup?
you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart.
Radovid doesn't
He's just
forgive
insane.
not anything. Not
Also that.
anyone. And especially
He
not the
burns
sorceress
people at
in
the
lodge.
stake for having magic.
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
Thought you two were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
Well, that's not a cool way to talk about
A
someone you
master
asked
spy
to
and master
flog you.
criminal. Interesting progression.
Wow, you remember that?
Truth
Of course
be
I
told,
remember
we're all
that.
similar. Both about
I remember
maintaining
when
a
someone
mental
gets off on being
performance, being
flogged.
tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the
Not the
occasional
spoilers for the TV
assassination.
show.
Same old shit.
Oh, it came out
Yeah.
a
Except
long
you
time
used to
ago.
do that
It's
in the name of some
it's
ideal.
fine.
And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself.
Also, it's not plot
Thus far,
important.
It's been going rather
Yeah,
well.
yeah. It's not critical to the story.
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
They
Meaning?
search for penicillin.
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues.
Yeah, that sounds hot.
And
Come,
penicillin.
Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
But probably not.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
No, he doesn't blow.
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood
Absolute
swings.
asshole.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes,
You pussy.
moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
Ah, a quid pro quo. I was trying to figure out a pun on that.
Nothing for
I know my Latin.
Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
But still.
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Sure.
Maybe I can help.
Oh, you could have talked to him about receiving the payment in advance.
I didn't see. I'm sorry. I'm a bit on autopilot at this point.
And you do
I get it.
realize, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to.
Oh, a cool 150 XP.
Well, not in the baths. Definitely hot. 150 XP.
Wow.
Be so kind as to follow me.
Oh, he has a leg brace.
Thanks to us?
I guess we're gonna have to continue the next one.
Sure, let's do that. Bye!
Bye!